Hello, Aries. Welcome to my channel, Pearls of Wisdom and Witchery. I am doing your new moon tarot reading for January 2019. And I've already meditated and shuffled the cards. So we're going to go ahead and get ready with your reading. For those of you who follow tarot, you know that not all of these messages are going to be for you. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. It's just not your message. So here we go, Aries. This is the Good Tarot. It's my favorite deck. It's a very uplifting, positive message, but ultimately, the cards all still kind of mean the same. Here we go. I don't read reversals in this deck. I will read reversals in the clarifying deck. I also will be pulling you an oracle card from my Rumi deck at the end of the reading. Kind of tie everything all together. So one more shuffle. And here we go. So I do a 5-position spread. I call them positions because I'm not asking for cards. I'm asking for positions. This first position is going to be your recent past. The second position is your present situation. The third position is your challenge or the unforeseen. The fourth position is your advice from Spirit. And the fifth position is your potential outcome. Now, I don't do a timeline. When you hear this message, this is when you're supposed to hear this message. So, tarot really has helped me in the last year, and my hopes is that my readings can help you. So here we go, Aries. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Air. Beautiful card. The 8 of Air is about self-entrapment, being stuck in your head. So I guess that is your overall energy for this reading. In your your past position, you have the 7 of Fire. In the traditional Rider-Waite deck, that is the 7 of Wands. I actually have to look that one up because I know it's a little different in the Good Tarot than it is in the traditional. And I'm still sometimes learning these cards if it's not one that comes up super often. Excuse the banging. My cat is a little crazy. His personal best, going the distance, perseverance, nonconformity. I'm unstoppable. My passion pushes obstacles aside as I engage in sustained effort. I know how to bend, but I don't compromise on what's most important to me. If others aren't happy with the course I am on, I don't have to let their concerns affect me. I release the temptation to resist challenges, and I trust that I can make things happen as I live life on my own terms. Inspired solutions present themselves. So yes, the 7 of Fire is all about standing your high ground, and it's this unicorn standing on his little mountain there and fending off everybody. There's also little Little dragonflies everywhere. Then in your current position, we have the Eight of Water. So the Eight of Water in this deck is all about moving on, taking your pearls of wisdom there and going out to that ship and heading for calmer waters. In this, then in your unforeseen or challenge position, we have the Star. So wish fulfillment and healing. Your advice from Spirit is the Ace of Earth. This is a solid foundation. This is a solid offer. It's an ace, so it's the beginning. And then in your your future. All right, every time the cat bangs, I forget where I'm at. You have the Two of Air. So this is the Two of Swords. It's about it's not saying the options. It's knowing what the options are, but refusing to make a decision on them. Being stuck. Keep in mind that not making a decision is also a decision. All right, so let's start by clarifying the Seven of Fire. Clarify the Seven of Fire for Aries. January. Oh, no, not that many. Okay, we're going to take this one that came out. This is the Fool. Are you starting? Okay, we will take these four. Okay. So someone is starting over, starting again. That was in your recent past, starting over. Brand new beginning. So there was no equal give and take. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. There was some sneakiness, not so great behavior. You have the Seven of Swords, gossip, someone strategizing perhaps against you. And then the Five of Cups, which is crying over spilt milk. But your current situation is that you're moving on from that. Right? That's the present. Can we please clarify this Eight of Water, please? Clarify this Eight of Water, please. Clarify this please. Letting go, the Four of Pentacles. Not taking that love offer. And I wanted to say no makeup sex. That's what I wanted to say. You have the Ace of Wands that came out in reverse, just walking away. So you've let it go. There's no love here. There is no new beginning in passion or love. Okay. It's a pretty solid. I'm taking my pearls of wisdom, my treasure chest, and I'm getting out of here. Okay, so in your unforeseen, your challenges, we have clarifying the star card, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay. So your challenge here is wish fulfillment and healing. You need to let go of whatever fight is left. Stop trying to manipulate this situation. Go within, do some meditating. And stop paying attention to all of the harsh details, harsh communication. See what Spirit has to say about this Ace of Earth. Clarifying. Ace of Earth. Clarifying. Ace of Earth. That's beautiful. Yeah. Hold off on, this is what Spirit is saying. This is your advice for continuing in the future. Hold off on being young and brazen with all of this passionate, fiery energy. Hang on to it. Be this Ace of Earth. Be a solid offer. Okay. And just to make that more clear, you have the King of Pentacles coming in as well. The King of Pentacles, this is the dad. He's nurturing, he's stable, he's honest. Like I said, this is a very fatherly energy. Someone that's gonna, help you heal. But this person is also going to make you a solid offer. Now, this could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. And I know it's a solid offer because they're offering stability. He's in between this stability and this young, immature kind of angry, immature and angry energy. Celebrate. Celebrate what you have. Don't spend so much time looking at what you don't have. Don't spend so much time looking at those cups. Okay, let's clarify this 2 of air. Please clarify this 2 of air. Let's clarify this 2 of air. The Queen of Cups in reverse. The World card in reverse. And the Knave of Cups in reverse. Okay. It's another pretty you're having a hard time deciding who to pick, what ending, how to end it. Should I stay or should I go? But you have something solid here that you could turn to at any moment. I think your message is pretty clear, Aries. I do. You need to push for this ending. You need to push for an ending. Okay, let's get this. Let's get an oracle card for Aries. Advice from Spirit, please, for Aries. Advice from Spirit for Aries. Advice from Spirit for Aries. That's you got Passion of the Wild Red Mother. This card's all about being passionate and wild with yourself and about your spirituality. Don't ask the conscious ones about the wine. Behold the glowing effect of it in the eyes of drunks. Bring me your unreasonableness, your insanity, your love without reason, and your passion. The passion that makes you crazy and chews all logical restraint from your mind. Leave your ordered thoughts, sensible plans, and appropriate attire at my door. Put on your animal fur and sing to me in gibberish. When my beautiful goats die, I make drums from their skins, and their spirits live on in my passionate play. When my birds drop their feathers, I gather them and put them in my hair. Come drum with me as I place feathers in your hair, and we honor the spirits of my animals, of your animal's nature too. Wild and free as you are in truth, Stick your tongue out and growl at those who try to tame you with guilt, shame, and fear. Do you think I give a damn for any of their silly games? Those games of reason and logic. Of course you should do it this way, they say. It makes sense. But I care not for what makes sense. I care for what brings you alive. You, O blazing angel, are being invited by the wild red mother to participate in a dance of divine passion. You may be an activist, a poet, an advocate for justice, a writer, content in your own world of dreams, or perhaps you're a healer, devoted to the liberation of the suffering of others, and hungry to commune with ancient wisdom. Perhaps you are all of these, or some other exquisite of holy energy and form. Whatever your nature, there is passion in your heart, a fire for something more powerful than fear that can become the fuel for your life journey. If you accept the invitation of the wild red mother, of course. This is the invitation to lay aside despair, to lay aside doubt in the capacity of the human heart, even your frustration and impatience. It is time to quit whipping yourself and others, no matter how noble the intention behind the whip may be, and start dancing instead. Will you join her, the wild red mother, in her exuberant play? You can choose to lead through joy, to heal through love, to transform suffering into what it is meant to be, the crucible through which ecstasy reveals itself. You do not have to analyze to stay in the throes of process and ordered stages. You can just choose this passionate path now. If you wish, you are ready, it is open to you. Will you accept? It takes a great spirit, one with much patient practice of studied rebellion, to be ready to cast off the shackles of society from a place of loving defiance rather than fearful anger, and to playfully say to the world, I have tasted your stale bread and underdeveloped wine, and have had quite enough now. I decline your offer to gorge upon some lesser fruits. I prefer to feast upon bread, hot and fresh, and wine that is mouth-filling and unctuous. Join me if you like. It is an abundant feast, and there is plenty for all. Even in the spiritually minded, there can be a driving fear, thinly veiled as devotion to the most arduous path. Perhaps for a while that serves as a truth of sorts, but eventually there will come a time when smaller truths must give way to larger ones, so the soul can truly be free to grow. Pretty clear reading, Aries. Don't cry over the spilled milk. You are on the right path. And there is someone coming in for you. Someone solid and someone stable and someone worth celebrating. I love you and you have an amazing, wonderful day.